up again. Welcome to today's attempt at a loop, the game where everything is connected. We get a series of pictures, we have to put them into a loop such that each one is connected in some way to the ones on either side, as you can see. We're starting with a cockroach, I'm guessing. That is a peach, a peacock. What is that? I mean, is it just a cardboard tube? I thought at first that it was a brick, but I don't think it is. Is it a doorstop? Is it just rubbish because it's next to a bin? That is a very unhelpful picture. That is either a fight, a mosh pit, a punk band. Not quite sure what it's getting at there. That is an intersection or a junction or something along those lines. That's clearly a motel. That is a cobbler mending a shoe. That is interesting because a peach cobbler is a very well-known dessert. I don't know that those go there, but I'm putting them next to each other so that I remember that they probably do go next to each other. Those are some peas. Peas in a pod next to an iPod. Okay. That is a lucky four-leafed clover. I mean, that is pretty much the same shape as the clover, isn't it? So we'll put those next to each other. And the horseshoe is also lucky. Oh, so it's going to go next to the cobbler, isn't it? Lucky and lucky, that's what links those two. And then shoes links those two. What else? I mean, you find cockroaches and bugs in motels, I guess. Of course, I've got no idea if that goes there, but we have to start putting things into a specific position sooner rather than later. You can see we've got 5 lives. The trouble is, the ones that we've got left, I cannot see how they link to anything in any way. I guess let's just put those next to each other because they're healthy. That's very tenuous. iPod, I suppose you play music, so that can go next to the band. Now, what about these last two? Maybe we put that next to the motel because it looks like, I mean, this is clearly a junction and then that is an arrow, so it's telling you to turn off. It's tenuous, but it could work. That does mean that all of these need to change positions. And then I guess we'll just put these two in because we've got 2 spaces left, but we may well need to move some things around. Wow, okay, so only one thing was in the right position. That's the one that's gone green, and that was the one that I wasn't even confident about. All of these are yellow, which means that they are linked correctly, but they're not in the right place. Which is not a huge surprise, because I think I knew that these were all a connection. Actually, the motel and the junction, that one is a surprise. Yeah, the peas do not go next to the peach. So, what goes next to a peacock? P for peacock, do we think? That seems very tenuous. I think I have to try it. So if that goes there, then those go there. We can move all of these up. I've got no idea how a peach connects to that band. So we might well need to use another life here, but let's see how we're getting on. Wow! I mean, sometimes I solve this puzzle when I've only got a vague connection about 1 or 2 of the links. Here, I think it's about 3 or 4, but I've got no idea. A cockroach and a peacock, of course, they share half their name. That is a roach motel. Never heard of it, never seen it. But, yeah, okay, fair enough. That goes next to the motel sign. Obviously, if you knew that this was a roach motel, then it would link the cockroach and the motel sign. Motels are often located near highways. Yeah, we sort of worked that out. This is a 4-leaf clover, and this is apparently called a highway clover leaf. I mean, I've never heard that name before, but I did say they look vaguely the same shape if you squint, so I suppose that works. Those are luck, those are shoes. Peach cobbler, as we said. Oh, peach pit and mosh pit. I said mosh pit, I didn't know it was specifically telling me about a peach pit. You listen to music, of course. iPod and Peapod. Oh, did I get that? I feel like I should have done if I didn't. I think I did, though. And then peas in a pod, peacock and peas. Yeah, again, I got that, but I was really unsure about it. And then we're back to peacock and cockroach. So that Is the loop puzzle solved? Only one mistake. Only one life needed. That felt like a very tricky one. It's only 3 stars. That's bizarre. I've got no idea how they assign the difficulty to this. That's also not the correct picture, so I'm doubly confused. Every other puzzle of these I've seen, it's been 4 stars. I've got no idea why today's is only 3 stars. 8% is about roughly what it is, and 22% is roughly what it usually is as well. So who knows? But the important thing is we solved the puzzle. Let me know how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.